Another week has passed, so let's see the best suggestions of the week. The first suggestion is by Sneka. You should be able to use blaze rods as arrows on crossbows. I think it would be really cool if it was possible to charge crossbow with blaze rods and shoot them. They should deal more damage and set targets on fire, but would fly in the air slower. That will make crossbows more nuanced, giving blaze rods more uses and add post-nether version of range damage, as currently only melee has that with netherite. C Honey 2747 wrote, I did the same idea not too long ago, though I would also include breeze road in this, with both of them fitting niches of enchantments crossbows don't have access to at the moment, being flame, blaze rods can set them on fire, and punch, breeze rods doing knockback heavy shots. Roanoke responded, spectacular. Add this to the official Minecraft suggestion website and I'll vote for it. The next suggestion is by Restobot, the Ghast caller. Using one Ghast tier and a goat horn, you can call your happy Ghast and get it to your location. QP873 wrote, just use a normal horn. We don't need to make up new items for everything. Reuse old features. The next suggestion is make beds spawn in groups and add bed caves or bed spawn zones to caves by certain airport 4647. My idea was to add a sort of structure that can be found rarely in caves where beds huddled together in large numbers are both hanging upside down as well as flying around, sort of a takeover of a certain spot. This natural wonder of seeing beds together in numbers is just an experience in real life that gives off such a feeling of the grandiosity of nature. I feel like we need some more natural beauty aspects to show off how pretty our world and nature really is. It would be fun to make variations relating to the already existing cave biomes, as well as size of the groups to make it more exciting. Maybe even make the beds themselves dynamic, as in you can find their spots themselves, but also they will invade a certain location for a small period of time after prolonged time periods to kind of mimic their seasonal migrations. Maybe potentially add some variations, to more to match the pattern of 3. Vampire bat could also attack domestic animals as the player, larger fruit bats in jungles. Throw in adding owls as well if you feel crazy enough. There would be an amazing combination of nighttime life in and out of the caves. Completely unrelated, add spiderweb structures in the empty elevated location of the cave, filling in and forming with the caves to make them look connected. Caves just need more life. Good way to take advantage of the large roofs. Cultiso wrote, to start, I like your idea. As you say, huge colonies of bats are a natural wonder. Additionally, with the rise of white nose syndrome in the US, to which large colonies are particularly vulnerable, it fits Minecraft's habit of highlighting vulnerable groups. I'm literally a bad biologist though. Well, behavioral ecologist, but about half my work has been with bats, so I can leave this statement alone. There are actually over 1,000 bat species, and while most are colonial, there is a great deal of variation here. We think of those peculiar, huge emergencies of bats from their roosts, but some bats, especially male of many species, actually roost alone, or in groups of only a few. Additionally, when foraging, they typically split up. They just aren't as noticeable when they're flying alone. The next suggestion is by Real Pomegranate 235. Feeding a Ghastling fire charge should make it grow up into a normal Ghast. If you feed a Ghastling snowballs, it becomes a happy Ghast. So I think that if you feed a Ghast fireballs, they should be able to grow up into a normal Ghast. Though maybe they won't shoot the players who feed them fire charges. Armadillo No 9494 wrote, that seems kinda messed up. Ghasts seem to be existing in a painful way, and I'd much rather have them be happy than permanently tortured. The OP responded, oh well, it won't be the first time we've all done messed up things in Minecraft. And there you have it. These are some of the best suggestions of the week. If you are interested in what was announced at Minecraft Live and what the community thinks about it, please check out this video.